going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're gonna switch it up a little bit. I just got out of work. I'm heading to my brother's house now to help him on his Untiger that he just got as well. He, like I said in my last video, I'm giving him my Skunk 2 coilovers, so he's gonna put those on today as of right now, but he just wants to just change out the front ones because the front coilovers on his car are bad. So yeah, I'm on my way over there now, about to hit the highway. I'm probably 12 minutes out from his crib. Just literally leaving work now, about to go over there and work clothes just to help him out real quick, get that out the way and set up his suspension over there. So when I get over there, I'm gonna start the video back up and we're gonna get into it. Alright guys, we here. Puti! Oh, Puti! Yeah! Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Damn. I thought I wasn't gonna work today, bro. Let me park up. Alright guys, here it is. 2000 Acura Integra. Bro, what kind of Integra is this? Is this a GS?
Yeah.
GS. Sunroof model. This is my son, so you know, he had to get this. Going with the little same look, kind of. His is cleaner, of course. Got slips. GSR leathers inside of it. All the way around. Black interior. Top bar spoiler. Looking pretty good. Why you put the K-Tune sticker on there, bro? That don't look good like that. Little B18 action. You said what?
So you know how you represent?
You sure you know what you're doing, bro?
Yeah,
You done?
mm-hmm.
Cheers. Little Skunk 2 action right there. Well, you gotta. Okay.
Yeah.
So, play up here for the boots.
Mm-hmm. Because my suspension, when I took that one bolt out, it went down a little bit.
One bolt.
It don't, like, I can't push it up. You know how yours, we can lift this whole thing up?
Yeah.
I can't do it.
But what, this suspension or the other one?
No, like in general. Like, it's stiff. Like,
Oh, okay. I think mine's are. I think all my bolts are loose. I think.
The bushings on yours, remember? Like,
Yeah, but remember, bro, you got the axle one.
oh yeah, I can go down. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I mean yours is fully functional, but I don't got nothing in mine, so that's why mine's easier.
You guys from that wheel, bro? Like, grease up the
Oh yeah.
suspension and everything.
Oh, is this as light as mine?
Yeah, bro.
You say you greased up the suspension?
The not the suspension, but like the bottle piece.
Oh, at the bottom? For it to
Yeah.
go inside the fork?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I just put grease in it and then the bolt to go through.
You had a hot tool at that, John?
Huh?
You had a hot tool and spit on that?
Yes, sir.
Spit on that thing? Just squeeze
That's
that.
what I'm good at, bro.
Alright, that was quick. You should have jacked that up in the middle.
I know.
That would have been better. But it's
I
all
ain't
good.
trusted though.
You ain't trust it?
I ain't
Just
there yet with it.
put a frame. Just jack up the frame. Alright, so he already did the passenger side. For what?
I gotta do the brackets.
Oh, you got. Oh yeah, I forgot you said you got the brackets. You could definitely do that, bro.
Yeah. This side was already out.
This one? Sheesh. Quick, quick release. You got the quick release set up, bro. Yeah, so he already did the passenger side. We're gonna bring the jack over here to the driver's side, and then he got the brackets to realign the bumper to the center. So we're gonna get that done. What's this plug key?
Huh?
This plug, is that for the cruise control?
It's fine. That's the headlight, bro.
Is it the headlight?
Yeah, my high beam.
Oh, yeah. You don't got one?
I took it out.
Rate reduction? You took the headlight beam off the way to the
There was only
reduction?
one. I thought I had another one over there, but I got a couple of HIDs, LED bulbs.
Oh.
But I don't have the matching one. So this one didn't have one at all. It was already.
So you took that off so it doesn't, so you don't have none? Nah, we gotta order that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna order the yellow for these and then the regular whites for the house.
Okay, okay. Alright, bro, well, let's get to it. Alright guys, so coilover is out. For this one, he needs to change the sway bar link. On the bottom, it doesn't have, it's missing a bushing, and then there's no bolt order. There's no bolt holding the bottom of it. So he just got all this play with the sway bar link. So here we got one new. We're gonna take this off real quick. Spinning. Got like vice grips or something, so we can hold this from spinning, because the whole thing is spinning from the inside. What? You might need a hammer to bang it out. Alright guys, out with the oil. This is literally how it's in the car. Missing the bushing and the washer. So it's a new one we got, picked it up. That's how it's supposed to look. That's how it was looking. But pretty easy. Two 15mm bolts. Try to put it back on real quick. Put the coilovers on and drop the car down, and we're good to go. Alright guys, so got everything done. Got the skunk 2 coilovers on. Replaced the sway bar link. Just putting the bolts back together, tightening it up, and then we are good to go. What happened? Literally about to bolt up the fork, tighten up everything, go over everything real quick, and we are good. There's gonna be another project build my bro got going on. You're gonna see it, you know, a little bit on the channel. Not too much. Damn, bro, your bike tried to kill me just now, bro. Your bike tried to take me out. But yeah, we're gonna do like a nice little simple street build on this. Just a little 800 horsepower, right, bro? You say 800 horsepower?
Like 1,000.
1,000? Sheesh, you get money. We're gonna do an LSV build on here. We got the we got the VTEC head, B16 head in the back. We gotta go over that. We'll probably do a separate video on that one, going over the head, checking the valves, checking everything, make sure it seals, make sure it's good to go. Then send that out to the machine shop, get the head shaved out and ready to put on this block. Take this head off. We have a VTEC harness for it already. We're gonna swap out the VTEC harness. He wants to take out the ABS module right here, so we're gonna do that later on. But little by little, put some Hashboard motor mounts, LS VTEC, ABS delete, clean up whatever he's not gonna use on here. Probably take out the power steering pump as well. He may not even use that, maybe. And just make it a nice little street car. Not too crazy. We're gonna boost it later on, but for now we're just gonna do LS VTEC all motor for now. Then later on, probably like summertime, maybe end of summertime, probably boost it. Probably do like a good 350, 400 horsepower for the street. Nothing too crazy for this one. And just rock out like that. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Real quick, probably just added to the video I did yesterday, but something quick, just coilover change, straight bar link, just go over this car, introduce this car to the channel real quick. I'm gonna definitely be helping them build this car out too, so definitely gonna see this in the channel a lot. But alright guys, appreciate it, enjoy your day, peace. Alright guys, so this is a continuation from the last video. We already installed the coilovers. Everything is good. I think we just gotta adjust this side. I think he wants to bring this down a little bit more because it's a little uneven. I forget what he want to do. So yeah, so this gap is definitely way lower. So when my brother gets back, I'm gonna see what he wants to do to the coilovers. I don't know if he wants to bring this up or just bring the driver's side down. So we're gonna figure that out when he gets back. But for today's video, we are going to swap out harnesses, or at least prep one of these harnesses up. So these are both VTEC harnesses from B16, I think, or GSR, something like that. I believe this harness was in my right-hand drive, so this might be a right-hand drive harness, I don't know. But he is converting this car to LS VTEC, so we're gonna need a VTEC harness, kind of. You can run LSV without a VTEC harness, you just gotta run the VTEC wires direct to the ECU. But he don't wanna do all that, so he asked me we can just open this wire up, delete whatever wires we're not gonna use, and then go from there. So I got two VTEC harnesses. I'm gonna see which one will fit this car, and then just go from there. If I need to borrow any plugs from whichever one I don't use, I'll transfer them over, make the harness nice and neat. I got my wire loom over there, got some connectors and stuff over there just in case I need them. But I'm gonna just throw this harness onto the car, see how everything plugs up, make sure the distributor matches, all the plugs matches. Injectors I don't really care for because I can swap out the injector plugs, that's really easy. But yeah, so that's for today's goal, just to get him like a tuck wire harness and then get that on here when he does the VTEC swap. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I figured out which harness I'm gonna use, and we are gonna have to go with the OBD1 harness, only because since he's going VTEC, he needs the VTEC plugs, which is these two. So this is the only harness out of the three that we have all together that has the VTEC one. This is all cut up and jacked up. It has a VTEC like tape on it that's, I guess, indicating that that plug is a VTEC, but it's not. I literally just try to match it up with this one, and this is the only VTEC one. I have another harness back there that's all cut up. Wires are missing, lines are all cut, wires are all cut, and I don't want to just go into that and then try to figure stuff out. This is the only harness that's in one piece, and I know where everything's going. Everything does match up to how the car is, except for the distributor. So this is a OBD2 distributor, and this is an OBD1 plug. You can tell because the OBD1 plug has two plugs that goes into their distributor. But that's not bad, because now they have adapters, like conversion harnesses, that go from OBD1 harness to OBD2 to plug into the distributor. So he doesn't have to change too much. Matter of fact, the VTEC head has a distributor on it. So let me just make sure on what type of distributor this is. Okay, yeah, so this is the OBD2. There's a little dirt back here. I don't know how well you can see it, but this is the OBD2 cylinder head. Nice and neat. the goal for this is to like do a tuck harness so you can see bare minimum of it and go from there. He wants to eliminate the brake, the ABS module with the whole ABS setup on his car. So all of this is going to disappear soon. And then he wants to tuck the headlight harness like I did on my right-hand drive. So some of these, most of these wires that's running through here that connects to the headlights and stuff is going to get ran through the fenders. So I need to be able to make sure that this harness stretches as long as I can, so I can connect to everything neatly and close to perfect as possible. So I'm gonna just do like a quick time lapse of me cutting into the wire, changing everything out. I don't have a table here like I do at home, so that's why I won't be able to film as much. But literally I'm just taking everything out, keeping the same route of how all the factory wires is set up. That's why I got it laid out like this, so I can have a visual on how everything is supposed to be, and then make it look nice and neat and then go from there. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so for the most part I'm like 90% finished. This is where I got done so far. Pretty nice and neat, pretty simple. Didn't go too crazy in depth. That's how it looks now compared to the factory bulky, all these clips type style from the factory. I left these exposed because this is some of the stuff we're gonna have to run heat shrink and mount up to the car to see how we're gonna tuck it, how much more we're gonna tuck it, and then lumen up for there. But all this stuff I need exposed, so when we put the VTEC head on it, I see how much we have to stretch it more so it can be nice and tucked and, you know, not be able to be seen. But yeah, for the most part, it's all gonna be hidden in the car once it get put on. Next, we're gonna do the headlights. We're gonna do the headlight harness, run them through the fenders like we did my right-hand drive. We're gonna delete ABS, all the whole ABS system we're gonna delete. brake booster delete we're gonna do. We're gonna tuck some of the stuff. The battery's gonna get tucked in the trunk. So that's why I just need to have those wires exposed to see how much more I have to do. But alright guys, that's gonna be it for the video. We didn't get to lower down the car. We're gonna do that maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. Probably off camera, we're gonna lower down the car a little bit on the driver's side. Or lift up the other side, I don't know. So we can make sure that's all evened out. And then go from there. I don't know what we're gonna do next, but definitely go from there. Got the bro hiding back there. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.